5 things I quit to live a way more fulfilling life. Honestly, I want to keep this video short and simple. I will tell you guys exactly what I quit and what changed my life forever. Number 1, I stopped caring what other people think. I truly realized when Alex Shabuse said it himself, when you die, after like 10 minutes, nobody cares. I don't know the specific number, but nobody cares. Imagine your entire life for 100 years, however long you live, right? You did what other people wanted to do, and you end up dying, and nobody even gave a shit. The girl, the person you thought that really cared about you, eventually will stop caring, right? Because that's how life goes. You're not paying their bills no more. Nobody cares. So live the life you want. And that's what I've been doing. Even if I piss some people off, even if I don't fit their version of who I'm supposed to be, I don't care. It's my life. And then so it's yours. Guys, I don't understand. Why ever live a life that's not yours? I'm always pissed off at myself, like 10, 15, like the last 20 years of my life. I've only been doing shit other people told me to do, right? Listen, it's smart, but do it your way, right? You have to do stuff that is meaningful to you. It's your life. If you don't give a shit about this thing, you don't have to give a shit about this thing. Like, for example, I don't give a shit about like 60-year investing in stocks, right? I'm trying to be rich young. I'm trying to be rich and healthy. I'm trying to be rich young. I'm not going to invest my entire freaking, let's say I make $100 a week, right? I'm not putting all $100 in the freaking stocks. I'm not going to build any business. I'm not going to build anything. Yeah, I might get rich at 80. Who gives a shit? I don't care. I don't fit the role model. That's not me. Right now, I'd rather just build a habit of investing $10 or $5 and use the other 90 or 80, try something new, learn a skill, get better at that, and then see what happens. Listen, guys, this is literally what's going to separate you. Listen, most people want what's best for you, but you got to do what's best for yourself. And you gotta think, does this really benefit me? If it does, then go for it. It's your life. Stop caring what other people think. Even if it's risky, even if it puts you behind, it's okay. We all gotta die. This leads me on to my point number 2. Find what you actually care about, okay? Listen, you don't wanna live 10 years of your life doing something you don't like. I don't know how people do it. Some people are willing to work a job that they don't like just because it pays the bills. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I live in America, first world country. I'm only doing stuff that I like. If I like doing this and if I see it brings money, I'm gonna do it, okay? A lot of people say don't chase your passion. I'm still pretty young, so I don't see the risk of not chasing your passion, right? I'm invested in self-improvement. I like it. I wanna keep making content like this. I wanna keep helping people get better. So I'm gonna keep pushing for it, right? It only fails once you give up. And honestly, why not just do something you like? I was working at this finance job, right? Literally 6 months ago. Pay the bills, paid a lot, right? A lot. You guys won't understand. I literally never thought I could make this type of money. And the fact that I was making that type of money as an intern showed me that there's so much more money you can make as a full-time employee and so much more money you can make as someone who owns a business and does all this, right? And I hated my life. Hour commuting, working there for 8 hours, hour commuting back, 10 hours. I was there 5 days a week. I was working with people who were stressed, always getting fired, right? And I was helping rich people get even richer. And I was like, holy crap, I don't like this job. It sucked. For me, it sucked so bad. I don't even care what anybody told me. It paid the bills. It made so much money, right? I did not care. I don't like it. And listen, I gave it up. I said I can't do it no more, right? And let me tell you, I'm making no money right now. But I'm much happier. I'm feeling much more fulfilled. Even though I'm making little to no money, I'm able to put more time and more effort into something I actually care about. And that gives me more time, more drive. And I actually understand what these people meant. What these influencers meant by doing something you actually care about, something that actually drives you. It feels great knowing that you can wake up every day doing something that you love, something that makes you feel better, something that makes you feel great. This is the meaning of life. Number 3, you gotta just realize life's a journey and live in the moment. Some people always worry about the next day, the next week, the next month, the next upcoming day, and blah, 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 right? Whatever you think of. Listen, I've been people who stress about some stupid crap from like a week ago, and they're like still stressing about some other crap the next week, right? Some people live in these endless cycles. Doesn't matter. I know you guys can think of people who like live like that. Don't live like that. Just live in the moment and enjoy it. And listen, just really breathe in every second, really feel the moment, and just experience it, right? Life's short. Listen, life's gonna happen whether you like it or not. Even if you try to stop it, it's gonna happen. So instead of trying to stop it, just enjoy it. Breathe it in. Everything happens. You're not unique. I'm not unique, right? We're not special. It happened to somebody else. They got through it. It'll probably happen through you, through me, right? And we'll get over it, right? That's how life works. We got this, guys. Just stick it out. Number 4, what I always recommend for people, this is more of a financial one, is always have an emergency fund. When I did not have an emergency fund, Holy crap, I was so stressed out. I would not take any risk. I hated my life. I was always worried about something. But once I finally built that emergency fund, holy crap, I didn't care. My ego went through the roof. My testosterone went through the roof. I just had my chest out. I said, you know what, guys? Even if I take a big risk, who cares? I still have money. It might not be the most money, but it'll get me through at least for the next 3 months, right? That's the best part. The bigger the emergency fund, the more safe you'll feel. I don't ever recommend going past more than a year, because honestly, at that point, you're not going to be trying for that year because you have an emergency fund for a year, and I'll be honest, I don't need a year to like take a break or anything. So like, up to you. I always recommend a max of 1 year. Good would be 3 or 6 months. That's what I recommend, right? All your expenses. And guys, listen, you'll feel great. You'll always feel relaxed. And don't touch this unless you actually need to use it for an emergency. The point is this is your safety net. You can take any big risk you want to. You can put more out there. And obviously, the more expenses you have, the more bigger it has to be. It has to cover more. But you guys got this. Listen, it's your life. And I always recommend people, the first thing you should maximize when you have money is start building that emergency fund. Because listen, the bigger this is, the more balls you'll have to take more risk and not care. And I recommend it, guys. Lastly, number 5, I realized I don't know as much as I do. And there's always room for me to learn. Listen, guys, if you start thinking you know the world, you know everything, life starts feeling dull, everything feels boring, and sometimes your ego can get in the way. So listen, learn how to enjoy the moment, really enjoy and feel everything and have fun. That's what life is. Really experiencing it, experiencing yourself, having fun, living in the moment, having the joys, having the ups, having the downs, learning from somebody, making mistakes, learning from those mistakes. It's about really feeling it in and realizing that you're just some guy learning, sitting in life, and everyone else in this life is just sitting and learning in this life. Not everyone knows everything, because if they did, what kind of life is that, right? There's always room to learn, there's always room to improve. And honestly, it's okay. And if you believe something, even if someone doesn't believe in you, and even if someone doesn't believe what you say, fuck it. It's your life. Go for it, right? If you guys found this video helpful, please leave a like. Oh, my flash died.